Hi everybody, this is Demi. I never really introduced myself. I should be posting more videos. I'm gonna get used to it. I will be posting more. Okay, because this is TikTok and we need videos. My name is Demi. I'm a Greek psychic on TikTok. I have over 25 years experience. I was born into this. My grandmother had this gift. My mother had this gift. We have also, I'm also a medium. I see dead people, and I'm not joking. And I can smell death on people also. So I grew up with this sixth sense. Some people just can tap into this, and I tap into it. Um, I'm a very good psychic, especially when it comes to tarot. Tarot is what I do best. Okay. I got people that come into my room, and they ask me the same question every day. And the only thing you're doing is muddling your energy. And sometimes I won't answer you. Okay. It's not because I don't like you. It's because, asking me the same question every day, every day, every day, you're going to get different answers. You know, let the energies, do their job, guys. You know what I mean? Come back in a week or two. But if you keep doing that, your energies are getting muddled. Okay, so you're going to end up with negative energy. That's what you're going to end up with. Okay, energy works that way. Um, I'm also a witch. I was born that way. I'm actually Greek. I believe in the gods, yeah, very much so. The Greek gods represented, human nature. I'm also scientifical. I do believe in quantum physics. The manipulation of energy. There's a lot that we really don't know, how that works, but I do believe in energy, and energy could be very powerful. So be careful with people, because sometimes they may not like you, and their energy can, do you some harm. So always wear yourself the evil eye. In the Greek culture, we believe in the evil eye, domati. Okay, so like if somebody is like giving you bad energy, the mati will reverse it, and that it will go to them. We also spit on the person 3 times. Okay, do that. Okay, if you want to protect your family and your friends. I know it sounds gross, but this is what we do. Okay, I'm a firm believer of salt. I always put salt on my door, to keep, bad energy away. I throw it behind me. I do. I like, one of my favorite salts is, of course, sea salt and Himalayan salts. I do candles. I don't take too many at a time, because I don't half-ass anything, and they take time. It's a 5-day ritual that I have to do. I practice hoodoo, and it's not voodoo. I think Caribbean magic is the strongest, because I believe in the Psalms when it comes to candle burning. And what I do with that, I charge 65, and then I give you something that you've got to say, 3 times a day while I'm burning your candle. And I do miraculous work for people. One thing I won't do, and don't ask me to do this, the third party crap, and I'm going to tell you why I won't. Because first of all, if this guy was meant to be, or this woman was meant to be, why would he go with the third party? I mean, come on. Why you want him back for? You're going to get him back, okay? And then in the back of your head, you're not going to like him anymore. You're going to be resentful towards him anyways. So it makes no sense to me. But with my candles, I write in Greek, okay? See, I have one over here that I just burned. Okay, I write in Greek. And then I put special, like, symbols too, okay? And what I do in Greek, this is how I work my candles. I only put your name. I'm not going to put your husband's name or your boyfriend's name. But what I do is I put agapi. That means love, okay? Kalitihi, that means good luck, okay? And other stuff that I keep private. Okay, so I'm not going to sit there and be like, okay, well, I'm going to get your husband back. I'm not going to put that on the candle. I'm going to put agape, okay, and then I'm going to say psalms, okay, and the energy will do its work for you, you know. I also have a sense of humor. You know, I own a restaurant. You know, I've been in the restaurant since I was like, oh God, 8 years old. I started like sauteing spaghetti and clams at 10. You know, yeah, I was born into a restaurant. I wrote a book. It's called Athena in the Rat Hole by Demi Kay. I won a Bronze Award. I'm working on my third book right now, you know, which is, I want the gold for that. I've managed restaurants everywhere, you know, for years. I own my own. You know, if you guys need restaurant advice, I can do a consultation with you. I mean, I'm a pro when it comes to that. That's my thing. I'm business oriented. I appreciate people's gifts that they send me, you know, and I'm very gracious to everybody that comes in my room. Just don't ask me the same question every day, and we'll get along just fine. I do readings. I do private readings. They are 30. Okay, it's about 45 minutes, 30, like a half an hour to 45 minutes. You can ask me, you know, all the questions you need. I do the Celtic cross. That's how I perform my tarot readings. It's the, you know, very old way to do that. I love the Celtic cross because I can go from the future to the present, to the distant future, you know, to a lot of these immediate futures. I like to do those kind of reads too. I do a 6-card spread, you know, and I can ask me a question, or it could be a general. I get a lot of generals in my room without me knowing what's going on, and I get pretty accurate. And you know, people are like, how could you do that? You know, you don't know me and you're doing a general. That's how I like to do it. You know, I don't mind because I know it's my gift. And I'm going to tell you something too. Sometimes spirit doesn't want to say anything to me about you. Okay. Sometimes spirit won't reveal things. So if you go to somebody's room and you felt like you didn't, you know, like that woman didn't know what she was talking about or whatever, it's because sometimes spirit don't want you to know, you know, don't want people to know, you know. That's why I don't answer gambling questions. You know, spirit's not going to tell me if you're going to win or not. There's no freaking way. If that was the case, we'd all be millionaires right now. You know, I like listening to Greek music. I like to garden in the summer. I love strawberries. That's what I garden strawberries. I live in the great state of Alaska, you know, and it's cold right now. We have about 5.5 hours of daylight only, you know, so it's very cold here right now. It's rainy and cold. Um, I get used to it, but I gotta get out, you know. Um, I love Greece, of course, and I'm a very good cook. Very good cook. I like to bake and cook. I'm like Betty Crocodopoulos, you know. I don't know. I like to stay home and cook. You know, I've done everything. I've traveled everywhere. I've been everywhere, you know, in my life. So sometimes I just, you know, want to fetch and maybe make like a Greek dish, you know, some baklava, moussaka, pasticcio. You know, I post my food too on TikTok, okay? And I like doing that because, you know, it's good to see people's food sometimes, you know, in a video. You know, I also am an esthetician. I've been an esthetician since I was 23 years old, you know. So I'm also going to do some beauty blogs too on TikTok on what I use to keep my skin healthy and not aging. And I don't have to go under the knife, you know, which is great, you know. So I hope you guys are enjoying, you know, yourselves and life in general. Every day, just remember you're blessed and be happy you're here on this planet, okay? Because in all honestly, we don't know what's going to happen when we go bye-bye. I do believe we will reincarnate, but, you know, sometimes, guys, you know, just appreciate what you have because some people don't have anything, you know. That's how I believe, you know, appreciate life, you know, live it to the fullest, do the best you can. Efcharisto, everyone. Thank you so much for tuning in Kalinikta.